welcome to the channel. I hope you're all well. Now today I'm going to tie a subscriber request. Now this particular fly is a fly that he's been using with great success. He's running out, he can't remember where he got it from, and he certainly has not been able to find a pattern on video. So I'm going to tie this pattern for him and for you. And it is a Bibio nymph. In the vise I have a size 14 nymph hook and a 3.3 copper bead, and I'm tying with 10/0 black thread. Now, of course, the Bibio wet fly has been around for centuries and certainly is a very successful fly when fishing knock style, but it can be successful of course at any time if you're fishing a wet fly. Just turn that up the right way, set that bead. But this particular version, weighted with the bead, has been successful for him, and it could be successful for you. So there is a rib, and it is a silver rib, and in this instance I'm using some silver wire. It's a fine silver wire. Just break a piece off, and I'm going to tie that in the full length of the fly, like so. Bind it down and tidy up. Okay, black dubbing for the majority of the body. You can use whatever type of dubbing you have to hand. It doesn't need to be too tight. It can be quite loose in its tying. We will be brushing it out. Like so. And just tidy up, pull back those fibres. Right, now for the attractor, the centre part, I'm going to use some claret hare's ear. Now I prefer claret to red. I think that red is just a little bit too stark. Just a personal opinion. Rub that on. Wind it in. I think that's enough. The light, and now some more black dubbing for the front. Like so. And now I'm going to use a cock hackle, a black cock hackle. Just tear off one of the longer fibres, the longer hackles rather, and clean up the base and trim up the stalk and tie that in. Trim up the stalk there at the base. And wind this 2 winds at the collar, like so, and then wind it through the dubbing. Try and avoid going over the top of the claret dubbing to the rear of the fly, and then we're going to trap in the hackle with the wire and wiggle that through the fibres as you go up the body. Tying in the hackle to behind the bead, and then tie off the silver wire. It should break off. Come on, silver wire, break off. There. And trim up the hackle at the rear of the fly. Right, I'm just going to put a little bit more dubbing behind the bead in front of the hackle to create a collar. That's enough. And before I tie off the fly, going to put a little bit of glue onto the thread. Looks like I'm going to have to change the glue in the near future. And tie off the fly. And trim up the tying thread. Now, I like my Bibios quite scruffy, so I'm just going to brush out the dubbing and the fibres from the feather, from the hackle. I'll trim up some of these longer fibres, like so. And there you have the fly finished, the Bibio beaded nymph. Well, I hope you enjoyed the time. Something a little bit different. And if you're not already a subscriber, hit that bell, subscribe, give it a thumbs up. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.